within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got Alexander. Cool Hands is out there with cool hands. Then there's the doctor. And it's King at the 3, the small forward. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Outside for Davis. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Cool Hands.
New Orleans foul call. Chris Paul. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2. Number.
And the first one drops. That one is no good. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Here's Holiday. It's tipped, and he recovers it. Here's Cool Hands. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. 6 on the shot clock. Fires top of the key. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
King, the pass to Alexander. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's West. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
King against Paul. Little turnaround. King's shot is off. On offense here are the Pelicans. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. On Friday, they'll head out on the road and face the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Then on Sunday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit. They'll take on the Pistons.
And looking at the Mavericks matchup, that'll be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
Here's Alexander. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Cool Hands. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Paul with the 3. Cool Hands grabs the rebound. Cool Hands got his 4th rebound in this one. Pulls it up. Here's the doctor, fended by West. A floater. Here's the doctor. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Doctor's got 4 points this quarter.
Guys, I'll tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Davis, that's for 2. And yes, it's good. Davis has got 11 points.
When you're scoring forwards like Mashburn or getting assists, that's a really good sign for the offense.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. King outside, shoots the 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And I love the shots Holiday elects to take. I mean, such a high IQ player.
Here's Cool Hands. He has 6. Pass to Cool Hands. Passes it to Alexander. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's West. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
The ball goes to New Orleans.
And the Pelicans making a change.
Now into the
Cousins is checked in.
DeMarcus Cousins.
Lock at 6. Holiday inside the line. Alexander grabs the board. Alexander's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Cool Hands passes to Cool Hands. Here's Cool Hands. Here's Cool Hands. He's got 14. A fader. Count that one as his 7th bank in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Cousins with it. Working on Alexander. Floats it up for Cousins. Alexander grabs the board. Alexander's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the basket by Cool Hands.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet. Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Alexander. The pass to King. Here's Cool Hands, defended by Paul. Cool Hands passes to the doctor. Here's Cool Hands. And it's good from the elbow. Cool Hands got 10 points in the game.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And again, no good by New Orleans. And timeout called by Nick Nurse.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Cool Hands. 16 points for him. Pass to ABC. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 6.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Paul with the bucket.
Good job executing in tight. Paul doesn't fear anybody when he's in attack mode.
To the middle, shoots in deep. Insanity. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
And that one is good.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Thompson passes to ABC. Here's the eraser. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the left wing. Gets to the corner and buries it. The eraser's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
James checked in for Cool Hands. Aaron Davis is checked in for the Pelicans. Here's Wesley. Scoreless thus far. ABC grabs the board.
Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there. Tried to pull off another shot and missed it. Indecisiveness is never good when you're shooting the basketball.
Wesley against Thompson. 5 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get them one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Thompson taking 2 shots.
And so Thompson nails both of them. And it's Davis with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. From 20 feet out. He's off on that one. Here's Insanity. He's got 14. Pass to ABC. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Makes it off the glass. ABC's got 4 points in the quarter. Here is Davis. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And here is Wesley. Still yet to score.
And I like how Wesley challenges the defense and how he initiates the contact on his shot.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Williamson against James. Here's ABC. He's got 8. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Back to Davis. Lets the 3 fly. No good on that one. Here's Insanity, covered by Wesley. And the shot goes in. 16 points for Insanity.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Williamson kicks to Ingram. Davis gets a wide open look. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Davis has got 5.
On the other side of a crisp pass this time. Barron nailing the jump shot.
Davis against Thompson. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
1:39 left in the third quarter of the game. Thompson against Davis. Shot clock at 6. James gets the bucket.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Davis kicks to Ingram. Going inside. Back to Davis for the 3. That doesn't go either for Davis.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Thompson inside the line. It's rebounded by New Orleans. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Ingram passes to Davis. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Davis has got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Passes to ABC. To the left wing. Here's Insanity. Cranes the 3-pointer. Insanity's got 19 points.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. To the left side wing. Here's ABC. He's guarded by Cousins. ABC's shot is good. ABC's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them. At that end of the floor.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. David Wesley out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Ingram. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Williamson in at the 4 slot. Now Thompson. Clark, the NBA has seen some iconic personal rivalries over the years. And I'm sure you remember most of them.
Yeah, I do, even those that I wasn't part of as a young basketball player growing up in Cleveland watching. But I read a lot about them, Wilt and Bill Russell, the Celtics and the Lakers and all of those great teams. Obviously, high school graduate of 1979, the Bird and Magic rivalry, easy answer for anybody around my age. And then you think about Isaiah Thomas, who was in my high school class, and then Michael Jordan. Those Pistons-Bulls rivalries were pretty intense and must-watch TV. So there have been a lot over the years.
Paul looking around. Paul can't get that one to fall. Paul's gone 2 of 7 from the arc. James, the pass to the eraser. Yes, that's James picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for the eraser. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Paul with the 3. Again, the miss by Paul.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
James, the pass to the Wizard. Back to James. The 3-pointer, no good. Thompson against Paul. Releases from 15, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
School's in session, and that mid-range is CP3's specialty.
Thompson passes to James. Here's the Wizard. Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Captain Clutch, he's checked in for Thompson. And New Orleans also making a change. Randall's checked in for Zion Williamson.
Unselfish, good vision, nice dime by Julius.
Here's Captain Clutch, defended by Paul. Outside, James. The pass to Captain Clutch. 6 to shoot. Here's the Wizard. Takes a 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
That's a 2 from Paul. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Captain Clutch, covered by Wesley. The Wizard passes to Captain Clutch. Traps in the tray.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Paul outside. Back to Ingram from deep. That shot, no good. Here's the Wizard. Pass to James. Here's the eraser. He's guarded by Cousins. Here's the eraser. Nice D from Cousins. Here's Wesley. The rebound by the eraser. The eraser's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on. Bring it.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climbing.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To end the run, and it's Paul missing. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Pass to Wesley. They get it back. Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
Cousins doing a nice job using that big body of his to get another possession for his team.
Captain Clutch passes to ABC. And that one goes, feeding him with the lead pass.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Number 5, 2nd personal foul, 2nd team foul. Substitution on the
Guys,
court.
they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
2nd personal foul.
Yeah, nice,
First team
strong
foul.
finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Randall right side. Kicks it out to Paul. Ingram against King. Here's Cousins. Alexander grabs the board. Alexander's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Cool Hands. He's defended by Randall. And the dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Now here's Paul. Passes it to Wesley. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Wesley.
David Wesley has a nice looking release on that 3-point shot, so you got to respect him from there.
Over to the wing. King, the pass to Cool Hands. Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that.
New Orleans making a switch here. Williamson's checked in.
Yeah, Wesley does whatever is asked of him, a dependable scorer and an effective defender.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Cool Hands. King left side. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
2nd team foul. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Alexander grabs the board. Alexander's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Unloads from 13. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And that one's good. Ingram. Ingram's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Now the pass to Cool Hands. Out left to the wing. Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be true. I mean, you've got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room, give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
Insanity, he's checked in for King. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. And that one, good.
Ingram is listed at 6'8", but that wingspan is north of 7 feet. That allows him to get extra reach on his drives.
Here's Cool Hands. He's covered by Ingram. And it's Cool Hands missing. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And so here is New Orleans. Pass to Wesley. Lets it go with a 3. Cool Hands grabs the rebound. Wesley's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Cool Hands. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Boy, he's playing out of his head. Nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. And so far, no go.
Paul passes to Williamson. A shot that time, not on target. Williamson's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. To the wing on the left. Pass to Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And over the last few years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it, but I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success has certainly continued to keep that pipeline going.
Passes to Cool Hands. To the left wing. The Doctor passes to Alexander. Here's Cool Hands, and he jams it with authority.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Williamson kicks to Wesley. And the pass to Ingram for 3. Cans it from downtown.
Ingram.
Well, Ingram has been an all-star because he doesn't have to dominate the ball to score. He's a sharp shooter who's very efficient in his offensive game.
Insanity, the pass to Cool Hands. Here's Insanity. Banked in off the glass.
And it's just competing. And it's, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Wesley, the pass to Cousins. Alexander grabs the board.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Shots good by the Doctor.
And for regular scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Here's Cool Hands, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Paul with the ball. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports.